always knew something was off about the way he said "I'll be late tonight, work's a mess." He barely looked up from his phone, and I just nodded, pretending not to notice the way his jaw clenched. But nothing could have prepared me for what happened next. I was half watching the local news, waiting for him to come home, when the channel cut to a helicopter shot of a car speeding down the freeway, cops everywhere, sirens blaring. There, plain as day, was his dumb blue hoodie behind the wheel. And in the passenger seat? My sister, hair blowing wild, eyes wide as she screamed at him to go faster. I couldn't process it. My mind went blank, my stomach twisted. Were they running from the cops together? Why? Since when did my boyfriend and my sister even talk when I wasn't around? I called both their phones, got nothing. The chase went on for blocks, the news anchor breathless, speculating, could this be a lover's quarrel gone wrong? I laughed, but it came out broken. My phone buzzed once, a text from my mom, asking if I'd seen the news. I didn't even know what to say. Had they been sneaking around behind my back? Was this some Bonnie and Clyde fantasy, or something much worse? Hours crawled by before I heard anything. The police caught them in a parking lot near the edge of town. I drove there, hands shaking, heart pounding. When I saw them in cuffs, standing side by side, not even looking at each other, I felt like I'd stepped out of my own life. My sister wouldn't meet my eyes. He mouthed something to me, maybe sorry, maybe help. I didn't answer. I just stood there, watching, numb and furious and weirdly relieved that the truth, ugly as it was finally undeniable. Later, after the dust settled, the truth came out, they weren't together, not like that. My boyfriend had gotten himself in deep with some people, and my sister, always the ride or die, tried to help him out of a bad deal. I realized I'd spent so long worried about being betrayed that I'd missed the real problem. I never really trusted either of them, not enough to believe they could have a secret that wasn't about hurting me. That's what hurt the most, not the lies, not the chase, but realizing I'd been living like the crash was coming the whole time.